Boom. Okay, what is up, everybody? Christopher Barnett here, I suppose. It has been a long time since you guys have seen me on this YouTube channel. I don't know where else to say this. A lot has changed since the last time you guys may have seen me. Some of you may like it, some of you may not like it. It is what it is. The path that I have chosen in life is a bit different now. We'll talk about that here shortly, but what I have on the menu this morning, guys, is fasted cardio. I am currently in contest prep, about, I want to say 12 or 13 weeks out right now. At this point, I'll figure out and post. That being said, I have 50 minutes, and I'm going to do it fasted right now. You know, I don't do fasted cardio for any other reason than it just helps set the tone for my day. When I start the day off with something hard to accomplish, and you know, I get that goal, I get that task accomplished early on, it sets the tone, it makes me in a more productive growth mindset, and overall it just improves the quality of my day and the productivity of my day. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, knock out this cardio. I got to go drive down to my local Gold's. I'm going to be getting like a at-home type of cardio machine soon. It's kind of like a stepper or like a little mini walking pad. That way I'll kind of save on gas, but right now we got Gold's, and then later today I'm going to be going to Gold's Thousand Oaks in Southern California. They'll have a posing room there, and so I'll be looking forward to testing and using that out. Alright, that said, I'm going to go ahead, drive over, get some cardio in, and we'll talk shortly to chat about what's kind of the deal with the lifestyle, with the channel, and so forth. Alright, everybody, so just wrapped up cardio, 50 minutes worth. Oh, man. Just trying to down this right now. One thing that has definitely helped me in this prep is getting some of those zero-calorie water flavorings, or water flavorers, or whatever you want to call it. What I recommend, though, is do not abuse them. I, in the past, have completely abused them. When I was first starting the prep, every single drink, squirting the Mio, squirting the Mio, squirting the Mio. All right, and so now I only use them as needed. But anywho, many of you are wondering, like, the elephant in the room here. This was previously a manga channel. Like, what the heck, Wolf, right? Some of you used to call me Wolf Manga. That used to be my former YouTube channel name, right? And so, you know, there's a lot to digest here, guys. So basically, I want to say about 2 years ago, I want to say 2 years ago, is when I stopped posting on this channel. Now, for those who want some context to the scenario, this set me up for complete and total failure going back into college. So what happened was I started this whole manga collection, and now I'm going back to college, moving into the, you know, off-campus student apartments for UCSB, and during that time, I was like, I had no idea what to do. I had no passion whatsoever for computer science, which is extremely competitive to begin with. Once I was out there and I started making connections again, sort of making friends in Santa Barbara, what happened was I started really enveloping myself in the fitness community again. I rediscovered my love for fitness, bodybuilding, powerlifting, all that good jazz. And I started regularly and consistently posting on social media. All right, such as TikTok, such as Instagram. And so what happened, what really sparked everything is, this is gonna sound weird, but I had my first viral video on TikTok, and it was me hitting some like aesthetic pose, all right? Now, posing in the past, if you guys have been following me, if you've ever seen my posing routines, either on Instagram or in past YouTube videos, then you know that I'm passionate about posing, all right? That was something that was, 1, good exercise, 2, a form of art, and 3, a therapeutic and creative way to personally express myself. It was an outlet. It was another way for me to find myself. I had this expectation where I needed to finish my computer science degree, and I needed to get a job right away after college, and I needed to make a hell of a lot of money to support myself. That was always ingrained to me, whether it was from school or wherever it came from. That was what I felt was expected of me. I wasn't free. I wasn't making my own choices. I was merely doing what was expected of me. And I hated doing computer science. I just did. It's not like I hate the simple fun parts of it. It was just the whole process of it I didn't enjoy. And if you don't enjoy the process of what you're trying to do in life, then what the hell are you doing? And so as a result of all of that, a lot changed. I wound up withdrawing from UCSB's computer science engineering program. I initially wanted to do kinesiology, try to still stay in school. Unfortunately, didn't take. What happened was I did end up joining a bodybuilding team coached by Terrence Ruffin. From that point, I became driven again. I started really focusing on my program, on my protocols, on my diet, my cardio, my exercise, my posing content. Is right around the time that I had joined, Ruff really liked my posing. He took an interest in me. And so we worked several months together at first. And at a certain point, with the knowledge that I had with posing, and the experience that I had, that I've been, posing since I was 17 years old, both therapeutically and for competition purposes, he wanted me to join the team as a coach, as a posing coach. All right. And so from that point, he kind of recruited me. I became a posing coach for Team Iron Eden Coaching. Sooner or later, after 6 months, after 8 months, after a year, it started to click. All right. People were noticing my business. People were noticing the results that I would yield with my clients. And I said, holy hell, this is what I want to do. This is my purpose. I've always loved posing. I've always loved bodybuilding. I've always loved competing. I want to become a professional bodybuilder. I want to become a professional posing coach. And I want to live my life doing that. So now I'm working for my passion, right? I'm doing what I love for a living, not only as a hobby aspect to become a pro, but as a professional business person who is making money by coaching clients in the posing world, right? And this is what I do now. It's what supports me. It's what pays for my gym memberships, my food, and so on and so forth. And so I honestly, I'm in a way better mental state now. And I know many of you guys were probably disappointed when I shut down Wolf Manga and I stopped posting manga videos. But honestly, guys, I wasn't doing them for the right reasons at the time. And I wasn't in the best situation in my life to be doing that. And I really had to do some deep digging over the past few years to come to where I am now. It's far from over. I have made a lot of fitness progress. I will show you right here real quick the time roughly that I started working with my current coach until the time now at about, I want to say 12 or 13 weeks out starting tomorrow. So I have clients here shortly in literally like 20 minutes. So I got to jam quick. I got to make a quick meal, oatmeal and protein powder right now. So I will catch up with you guys here shortly. Stay tuned for the workout later in this video. Hey, Emil, how's it going? I think the choreography itself is not bad at all. I think it's good, but some of the footwork could be improved and some of the transitions. So the one thing I really want to avoid is creating a cookie cutter routine for you. I call this Bob Paris, not Frank's name. And Bob Paris. There you be it for today. So do you have any questions or any concerns? That's fine. Squat into side chest. Feel awkward on the core at first, but from a side view, right? Here's my back foot, here's my spine. But I'm literally just walking around, like doing on the treadmill or something like that. It's really fun. I have to go. It was a pleasure, Michelle, so I'll let you go. I'm sure you have a busy day ahead of you. All right, see you next time. So I wrapped up a couple of morning clients, and then I'm going to have several later on in the evening after gym when I return from Thousand Oaks. That being said, something I like to say, what I'm doing right now here as I'm wrapping up these sessions is a lot of posing coaches, they have this rule where you're not supposed to like record, the session and things like that. And so that I have a similar rule, like you don't record my session, but in order to kind of as a compromise, because people they do sessions and they're like, oh, God damn, I don't remember anything I just learned, right? 30 minutes, it's a quick period of time, right? And if it's not, if you're like deep in prep or, or you don't have the best memory, sometimes it's kind of hard to remember some of these things and points. So one, it's easier to think about landmarks, right? Like where is my nipple supposed to be pointed in the pose, or what should this feel like? All right, simple cues like that are memorable. But on top of that, the way I like to go the extra mile with my clients is I actually take notes for my clients, and that's what I'm working on right now. So everything that I saw that was helpful for them in the session, or that I think needs to be worked on as homework, I will typically jot that down. Once in a while, I might not jot everything down, but for the most part, I try to write down as much as I possibly can. from that session, and then try to condense it into something more manageable when they receive that. All right, that's one way that I like to go the extra mile. Beyond that, every session, provided we work on adjustments, if there's main adjustments, I will send before and after pictures so you can visualize those adjustments. So that's another added bonus. Here's the thing. If I could grow a beard, I would. But unfortunately, my facial hair sucks, so we gotta rock this look instead. Nice and fresh. If we're at like 13 weeks out, I mean, this is not a crazy amount of fat. All right, I feel like I'm in a good position. But my biggest concern, boom, right there, right? That low back fat, the glute, right? So I really wanna make sure when I hit stage, I have completely diced conditioning, shredded glutes, and then hopefully I'm really, because I don't have like a great ab detail, so I'm really hoping to capitalize on the serratus detail right here in shots like this. All right, so if we can get that nice and dialed and crisp, that's gonna be a mean shot to hit on stage. Okay, so we're heading off to the gym right now in Thousand Oaks. One of the things that I really love about this gym is they have a quite a kind of a remodeled posing room. It's not super big, but nice lighting, good mirrors. One thing that I love about posing rooms, they have that like overhead mirror for back poses. Super helpful for my clients as well as myself in practice. Huge tip in prep, guys. Reduce how much TV you watch. Yes, watch a little bit, but instead, put some Machiavelli motivation on, man. Like this is the shit. All right, we're pulling up here to the crib, not the crib. Gold's Gym, Thousand Oaks. This is one of my favorite Gold's gyms out here in Southern California. This one is pretty good. Simi Valley's not bad. Northridge is good. It's just like always way too packed, so we hardly ever go there.
Charlie's over there.
Right here.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
And you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast, I wanna feel.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Alright everybody, so that is the workout wrapped up there. I had my buddy Charlie Ramirez film. I'll go ahead and link his Instagram down below. Today's post-workout is 1 scoop of protein powder with some water, to be honest. I was supposed to have 300 grams of rice with this. I forgot a packet though today, to be honest. Guilty. And then when we get home, I have even more clients. So that's kind of like what a regular day might look like for me. Cardio, vacuum routine, meals, water, supplements, getting my face on point, getting my supplements on point. You know, it's a lot that goes into this lifestyle. And then, you know, I'm not even done. I'm staying busy all gosh darn day. And it's something that I think is really key in prep, especially when I know that I'm going to be like super bored, probably super tired when it comes to that final stretch, those last 4 weeks. So I think staying busy is really key. And then after I'm done with my clients, I then have to do my client check-ins, which is another service I offer, posing check-ins. There's some more information on that in the description box below. And then once I'm all done with that, then I gotta prep content. So it's a lot that goes into a single day. Sometimes I might not have a 10 out of 10 day. Sometimes it's a 9 out of 10. Sometimes a 6 to an 8. It could be any of those ranges. And you know, the key about this lifestyle is you're never gonna have perfect days every day. And I don't strive for perfection. I strive for consistency over perfection with the intent of being as perfect as I can. So that's really key when it comes to the bodybuilding lifestyle, in my opinion. Okay, anywho, so how are you feeling posing wise? Here, we need to be here, a little bit more arch. Take a look here. So here's your squeeze, and then here's what happens when I spread it like this. Right, and that back thigh really wraps around, push it back. Spread your arms, feel that stretch. Your shoulders will come forward a little bit. Thanks. Kick the hips to the right, a little bit, and I want you to bring your left fist slightly forward. You want to have the fist back, but yours is too far back where it's pushing it and leak out. So how many days out are we at this point? 5 weeks ahead. I got Saturday for you. All right, so we probably will have time for everything, so we're going to get started. Turn to ceiling. The goal is to stretch that as much as you can. Doing is I'm not thrusting to engage my glutes, right? So it's like a hip abduction. But we're going to do 2 things to get this, 1, leveled, and 2, more serratus. All you're going to do, sit on that front oblique. Yeah. Boom. Boom. All right. That'll do. Okay, so give me a second to make sure these are working. Yeah, so in the before, your delts weren't all the way popped out. Lats weren't open all the way. Now lats look more open, delts look fuller and rounder. All right, so you're in a good spot. Well, it has been a long and, rewarding day. I, after getting home from the gym, I did several clients, and then after that, I was completely pooped, so to speak, and I just crapped out. I just went straight to take a nap for about, I want to say 45 minutes to an hour. Literally could not get my body up out of the bed. But I just took a shower. I'm feeling a little bit more refreshed. So sometimes if you are feeling really tired, lazy, sluggish, just taking a quick shower is just enough to refresh yourself. And then later we're also going to get my girlfriend some In-N-Out. All right, so that's fun. Oh God, what I would give to have some In-N-Out right now. What are we snagging today, babe?
Double burger, no cheese. Grilled onions, yes.
What is regular fries?
No, I'm gonna get fries from Wingstop.
Well, bag secured. Oh, boy. Oh boy, guys. It has been a long-ass day. Coming up on 10 o'clock almost. Ari, my girlfriend, we just got her In-N-Out, as you saw, but funny enough, we got In-N-Out burger, but then on the fly, we made the decision to get her Wingstop fries with their kind of famous ranch. Believe it or not, it's a pretty good combo, actually. I could totally tear that apart right now. For me, when it comes to Wingstop, Hot Honey Rub and Louisiana Rub are my 2 top spots. And then for the fries, I gotta go with the lemon pepper fries, Cajun. I like to put them both with some good old Wingstop ranch. But here's what I got instead. I got
180 grams of chicken, 20 grams of almonds, bingo, 1 gram of pink Himalayan salt. I threw in some crushed red peppers just for some added flavor. And then I also have, apologies for the presentation here, but I've got 180 grams of salmon, 100 grams of rice, and then 70 grams of guacamole. Now the guacamole is very pleasant. I would definitely regard my salmon meal at the end of the day as my favorite meal of the day. It's definitely a really good one when you're on prep. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these meals, finish up my water, get my supplements, and watch an episode or two of Umbrella Academy, and then hit the hay. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.